Good morning, good morning. It is my 31st birthday, and after having an emotional morning, thinking about my auntie and thinking about, everyone who wished me a happy birthday or celebrated with me, I just had the bright idea to dye my hair today. So I just took my braid down. I know I did not come back on to show you guys my braid down. I showed y'all the front, which I've had it in ever since. And what I ended up doing was braiding the back into 6 braids in the back. And I've been wearing it ever since. My hair probably is getting ready to lock, but I want to dye my hair today, so I'm going lighter. I love this color, but I remember this like almost platinum creamy color that I did when I was in cosmetology school, or right out of cosmetology school. So we're gonna do that, but with dimension. I'm not doing the whole entire head. I am going to, tease some of it because I don't want to have blonde roots. I do want to still have my natural color at the roots for the most part. Oh, I need to wash my hair. Okay. But yeah, I was finna detangle this first before washing it. But I'm just gonna detangle the ends just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna just detangle the ends just a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a clarifying shampoo, because anytime that you lighten your hair, you definitely want to make sure that you are clarifying it. So I'm gonna shampoo only. I'm not gonna put any conditioner, as like I said, I am coloring it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, checking on him. He is good. And combing locks out of the back of my head. Unintentional locks. I am about to start a lock journey soon, but I want to dye it first. Thank you. No, you just gotta know how to deal with it. You just gotta know what you're doing. Like, for me, I've been doing my hair since I was 12, so I've been doing it for 19 years. But the key to curly hair is to start at the end. You grab it and you start at the end, you comb the ends out, and then you go up some more, comb some more. But your hair has to be wet. If you brush or comb dry hair, you will break your hair. It will snap. You will have uneven hair. You will have split ends and all of that. But if you wet your hair first and comb it, it'll be more manageable. Don't comb it with the shampoo in it. Don't shampoo it first don't shampoo it first, then comb it. You want to wet it fully, comb it out, then shampoo it. That's the best way to do it. That's what I've been doing, the last few years for sure, since I went to cosmetology school and went and worked at a salon that specialized in curly hair. And I really was able to, learn what to do. It is a lot to manage because you have to put product in it. Like, I can't just wear my hair like this because it's not going to stay like this. If I leave my hair like this and it dry, it's going to be so big and so full. Hey. But off and on, I've cut my hair, grown it back out, cut it again, colored it. So I just know what works for my hair. Some stuff can work for other people's hair, but everyone's hair isn't the same. Everyone's hair isn't the same. My hair does not hold moisture, so my hair gets dry a lot faster than other people. Who may have hair similar to mine. That's why my hair don't lay down. That's why it looks puffy and it just sits up. Some people who are, I guess, of mixed race, their hair can lay down and be like this and stay like this. Mine can't stay like that. It's just gonna grow, and just be big. The hair do get everywhere, yes. I'm feeling better right now that I'm doing my hair. My morning started out very emotional. Thinking about my loved ones who've passed and, thinking about everyone who's here and crossing a new journey. It's a blessing. So, but doing hair always takes my mind off of anything that I'm dealing with. So fast. I almost forgot I'm gonna dye my hair. I was about to go crazy washing it. Whew. Yeah, the hair. If I'm due for a shampoo, it's hair coming out. So, ugh. Like, it be so crazy. People be so surprised. Like, just me thinking about when I actively worked in the salon. It would be like a lot of women be like, every time I wash my hair, it's just so much hair coming out. It's coming out in balls. It's coming out in, it's coming out. But that's normal. That's, your hair sheds. You shed hundreds of hair every day. And the longer your hair is, the more it seems like there's hair falling out, because it is a lot of hair. When your hair is short, you don't really notice the little pieces of hair falling out because it's little. Yeah, Bluey's definitely in the background. But just from me cutting my hair, growing it, cutting it, growing it, the most amount of hair I get when I wash, the shedding that I get when I wash my hair is when my hair is longer. When it's like from here up, I don't get a lot of shedding, maybe just a little bit. But the longer my hair is, the more my hair sheds. Or it just seems like that because it's longer hair. So just a tip for the women, don't freak out when you see a lot of hair coming out. The only time you know it's a problem, and this is definitely something I know from my own experience when I had postpartum hair loss or whatever, you will be able to see, where the hair is coming from if you are shedding too much hair. So like there was a point where this whole part was like so thin, it was hair there, but you couldn't see all of the hair there, so it looked like my forehead went back there. It just happens because the hormones are changing. So it's normal, it's natural. You just have to make sure you stay on top of it. Make sure you take your vitamins, or make sure that your hair type, because another thing, I guess I'm just dropping a lot of Cosmo tips right now. Some people hair doesn't need added protein because they get enough protein from their diet. So if you're using a shampoo and conditioner or hair products that have added protein in it, like keratin, most of the time it's keratin, but they have other like artificial proteins, amino acids and stuff like that. If that stuff is in the product and you're using it and it's like, dang, why every time I put this on my hair feels brittle, it feels, dry, when it's supposed to be helping and saving my hair your hair doesn't need the protein. You have too much protein in your hair already. So now you have a protein overload, which can then do the complete opposite of what you're trying to do. It will damage your hair. And then there are people who need the protein, and when they use protein treatments or they use products that have protein in it, their hair feels so soft and so nice and all of that. That is why. That's why. But let me read the comments. Hold on. Oh yes, thank you. I got them from my mom. We have freckles in the same similar spots, especially right here. But I get new ones every few months. Like, I didn't have these two. I think I just had one there. I'm getting more on my nose now than ever. I've always had these since I was a little girl. I've always had those, but I get new ones that pop up every day, every few months. But yeah, so I'm finna section my hair out and get it ready to dye. Well, to bleach. I am gonna miss this color just for a little bit, but being that I am going lighter, I will always be able to go back a little darker. And I got a wig, which y'all will see a video. I got a wig that's this pretty much exact color. There she go. Oh, and here's my auntie that I was crying all morning about. That was us at my wedding. But I was gonna wear this wig today for my birthday, but I changed my mind, and that's okay. So let me section my hair, and then I'm gonna wait until he take a nap before I go in with the bleach. Oh, where's my phone holder? And my comb. So I'm gonna put into 4 sections. I'm not going to bleach the very front. This whole strip, like my whole hairline, is not getting no color added to it whatsoever, because I don't want it that bright around my face. I put this right here and I still set it right there. So I'm gonna put it into 4 sections. Oh, y'all didn't see yesterday what I did. It's not done, but this is what I did yesterday. So I added my little streamer things that my friends put up for my birthday up there. I added right here some I put my perfume up there. I have to put my makeup and stuff in there. I moved this shelf over up under the window, which I still got to go through some stuff. I saved my little happy birthday banner that they had up for my surprise birthday party. I put this shelf over here, and I took out my mannequin to hold my wig. That's my best friend wig that I just dyed a few days ago. Well, 2 weeks ago or a week ago. Those are the mannequin heads that used to belong to my auntie, and we dyed. I mean, I'm talking about we dyed them. We painted them to try and preserve it a little bit. And then now I have this little AC unit thing in here that I have to get set up in the window. And here's my shampoo bowl that's broken down and the chair. But I think it's gonna work this way a little better. I don't think I should do a straight line. that ain't gonna work. Okay, I was gonna do a zigzag, but that ain't gonna work. So let me put this to the side. Come on, man. I put the clips. I can't remember that fast where I put them. Congratulations. Five and a half weeks go by pretty fast. Okay, I'm gonna braid this section. My hair sounds like that because I only shampooed it. I did not put any conditioner or anything on it. If I had the time, I would have blow dried it, but I'm gonna let it air dry just a little bit until I'm able to get a little break. Ooh, I want to scratch my scalp so bad, but that's not good when you're about to dye your hair. Quickest way to get some type of scalp chemical irritation. But yes, y'all, I think I'm gonna go to dinner tonight, and where, I don't know yet. He told me to tell him where I want to go. I don't know where I want to go though. But this was a great birthday for sure. Definitely a great birthday. Definitely a blessing to see another day. Because every day isn't promised, whether it's your birthday or not, you know. And my auntie taught us that because she left us the day after her birthday. She did everything she wanted to do. Took herself out. Had her good time. So you just gotta live life to the fullest. That's the lesson. Do everything it is that you desire to do that is within your means, that fits your lifestyle. I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? My day is going. I decided to do a little hair therapy. So I washed my hair and thanks. I washed my hair and I'm finna let it air dry, like so it could be like pre-stretched. Let it air dry and then I'm gonna balayage it pretty much. So I keep my, you know, my roots as natural as possible. Hopefully my natural color, but if I have to, I'll do like a shadow root. But yeah. Let's see. Where did your Bobo go? Was it in here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is his passy? Oh, you was in here. Charlie, you better not have touched my baby passy. I'm looking for it. It's not right here. Let me cut this back on. Oh, there it go. It's right here. Oh, USA. The USA. Which that ain't nothing to brag about. So I'm sure I'm sure it's like so much more free where you are. Just like I feel like in Jamaica and the Bahamas, even though, you know, everyone has the authorities and all of that, but people live a lot more freer because, you know, y'all live from the earth and grow your own stuff and all of that. And I'm really trying to get to that point. My grandma is Bahamian. So I'm Bahamian, Black, and Colombian, but I do not speak Spanish. I don't know Spanish. I don't know that side. So what am I looking for? Oh, I could use this. Trying to put these back because it's throwing me off hanging in my face like that. But yeah, I really want to grow. I want to make a rolling raised flower bed so that I could start growing the vegetables that we normally use when we cook, because every time we cook we use bell pepper, onion, garlic. So if I could save money on growing it and it'd be more healthier for me because it's not with all that processing and pesticides and all whatever they got us consuming over here. That's probably why we turn to sugar over everything else, because really don't get satisfied any other way. But thank you for joining my live. And that's cool to know. It's, you know, not just showing here. Which I think I figured that out because there were some Indian commenters I had at one point too. But yeah, I'm all mixed up. Which I wish I was bilingual, because that probably would help in so many ways when it comes to these jobs. Every job in the US, they want you to know how to speak Spanish. But half the time, the people who do, they don't even want to pay those people who pay them more like that for speaking Spanish. That's probably why they make it a requirement. So then it's not like the people who fluently speak Spanish are essential. They probably do that for that because they should be essential, being that everyone isn't fluent Spanish speakers. So they should pay them more. But also, why we don't teach everyone everything. I don't know why that is. You know, I ended up working at a job where they which I knew someone who worked there, and they, you know, referred me pretty much, so I was able to get the job there without being bilingual. But you know, I think it's mainly to prevent transfers of calls when it comes to call centers, because there were a lot of times where Spanish speaking only callers would call in, and you would have to call the interpreters, you know, to if you don't speak Spanish fluently, you have to call the interpreters to handle the call. Or sometimes they would sit on the call, like they would join the call, so they would listen to the person speak Spanish and then tell you what they're saying. You respond, and then they speak Spanish to the people. So it's like all of these extra steps that you got to take. So if you already are fluently speaking in that language, when they call, you could just go ahead and switch into helping them out versus having to add somebody else into it. So that's why they don't want to pay people more. That's really all it boils down to. Them not wanting to pay people more. And that's just really how it is, just in general. You know, the world revolves around money, financial gain. And if you don't have it, what are you going to do? Which there are people who can live without it. But if you don't already have something established, what are you going to do with, you know, without that? So, but yeah, I want to start my own garden. But like I said, I want it to be rollable because I want to be able to have it in the shade and, you know, move it out into the sun sometimes and move it back without it being stationary. Because when it's stationary, you could no, it's glass. You could deal with too much, you know, it having too much sun exposure or being in too much shade, which is what I'm dealing with my money tree right now. But it is growing. It is so big. Okay, it's time for nap. It's time for a nap. So we are gonna go. Someone is sleepy. So I'll call y'all back after he take his nap, because then I'll start dyeing my hair.